Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, Clayton Brown back here. Now, one thing you're going to absolutely need to do before you start editing pages, again, I don't recommend this, I insist on this. You need to back up the page before you make a change. Now, if you're making an absolutely minuscule change, like fixing a spelling error or something like that, you could, I suppose, slip by without backing the page up first. However, even then, I still recommend you back it up. This is a long time process that all web designers, developers do. This way, if they make a mistake, if something goes wrong, they can always revert to the previous page. All right? There is a little bit of work entailed here in order to do this and do it properly. So what you're going to need to do is somewhere on your computer, make a file, call it FAC-site. Within that folder, you're going to be making a couple different folders. One is going to be page backups. All right. Inside the page backups folder, for whatever page you're modifying, you're going to make another folder. Let's say it's the home page. You're going to make a folder named the home page. All right. Now, what you're going to then do is you're going to be copy pasting the hard HTML into a text file, saving that text file inside of this folder with the day's date. All right. That way you can always go back and you should have a plethora of basically backups going back as far as you need to, especially that day where you might have made a mistake. You can come right back and revert it to what it was earlier that day. All right. Okay, so let me show you how you're going to be doing the backups. All right. For instance, let's look at the home page. In order to back up the home page, you're going to need to click on this button right here that says Default Editor. All right. First, click on that. Then you need to make sure your text tab is selected, not your visual tab. All right. Again, this is the visual tab. This is the text tab. If you're not sure which one's selected, click on visual first, then on text to make sure it looks like this. Once you see this, click somewhere inside of there. Hit Command A on a Mac, Control A on a PC to select all. Command C on a Mac, Control C on a PC to copy all. Then you're going to open your default text editor and you're just basically going to copy paste that code into there. So Command V on a Mac, Control V on a PC. Then you're going to save that again inside that folder you created. FAC site, page backups, home for the home page, and then the day's date. So for instance today, 20th 12-20-14. All right. So now, if I ever need to back up this entire thing, I can simply by coming back to this folder, go to Page Backups, Homes, opening this file up, selecting it all, copying it all, and pasting it right back into here. All right. Once you've done that for the home page, in order to get back to where you're going to be making your edits, you're going to need to click on Fusion Page Builder. All right, again, this is specific to the home page, not any other page, only the home page. To get back to making your edits, click Fusion Page Builder. All right, now there's two more types of pages left. I'm going to run through those as fast as I can here for you. All right, the Visual Composer type pages. This is your About Us page, your Contact page, I think your Connect and Grow pages. Basically, the way you know the difference is if it says Visual Composer and has these three icons right here, it is a Visual Composer page. The other pages are going to look like this. All right, you're going to have your add media shortcodes and add form buttons along with your kitchen sink, which is what this is known as. All right, so let's start with that Visual Composer type page. What you're going to need to click on here is Classic Mode. All right, again, Classic Mode to get to your hard code that you're going to back up. Scroll down, scroll back up, and you should be good. Again, what I just did there is I scrolled down and back up. That's probably the way to go after you click on Classic Mode. All right, again, same deal here. Visual and then text. You need to make sure you are on the text. If you're on text, you won't see anything like this, large text or images, because it's all HTML. All right, so again, click on that text, Command A, Command C, and then open up a new text document and paste it all in there. Save that off. Again, you're going to be making a new folder here for the About page. And then you're going to be naming this, again, the date. All right. So those are for all pages that are made with the Visual Composer. All right. Now let's move forward to the regular page. This is the most simple of the backups. All right. So most of your other pages, actually all your other pages, if they're not home and they don't say Visual Composer right here, then they are regular pages. What you're going to do to back these up is just simply hit the text tab. Alright, again, Command A, Command C, copy paste, yada yada. You know where to put that. You're going to make a page called Celebrate Recovery, sorry, a folder called Celebrate Recovery, and inside of that folder, you're going to name this the date. Alright, then you can come back to your Visual tab and you can go ahead and make your modifications. And whoops, I forgot, if you're editing the Visual Composer pages, once you're done making your backups here, you're going to want to go back to your back-end editor. Again, this button right here is your back-end editor. That will take you back to where you're going to be making your updates. Alright, so again guys, be sure to make your backups. Of course, for small edits, you don't absolutely need to. I still recommend it, but especially for big edits, you really got to make a backup. Alright guys, see you in the next video.